Good morning everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setups for today. So as usual, starting off with Euro USD, and you can see at the close of last week we kind of looks like we were forming some kind of a consolidation pattern or forming a bottom. For me, this trend is down. There's the trend line. I'm looking for structure. The only bit of structure that I can see at the moment that is of any interest to me is up here at 116.649. Let's just see if there's something on the hour that changes that. Okay, so the hour we have a potential range forming. There it is there. There's our structure. So could be an inverse head and shoulders for a move to the upside, but that to me would more than likely either test 116.350 area or break through and test 116.649. Those are the areas that I would be paying attention to for an opportunity to get back in shorts on this. The other opportunity here is sort of a break of structure, and we do have a little bit of structure break here that is potentially underway right now. That's the trend line there. So I think London breakout strategy would work pretty well today. So if you've got the first 7 1-hour bars, draw that as your range. If you break below it, that's the opportunity for the short, and then you're more than likely going to be looking at this area of 115.623. If this area drops and we break through this, then expect a little bit more of a fall. The alternative in a break to the upside, I think you'll be capped by the trend line, which is another opportunity to be shorting as far as I'm concerned. So what you'll be looking for is structure. So the structure I'm looking for is engulfing bars, inside bars, or pin bars off a level, and that would basically give you the opportunity to either be short from the top here or even up higher up on a potential break, because remember the trend is down until the retest is successful. So even if we get up to there 116.649, that's still an opportunity to be short and ride the trend out. US dollar Japanese yen, converse is true here. We've been waiting for structure, and we've got a little bit of structure fairly close to us right here at 110.800. Oscillators are agreeing with that setup at the moment, so we should be looking for either some price action off 110.800, or alternatively look for a London breakout strategy on a break of the range to the upside. I wouldn't take the break to the downside. I'm not entirely convinced that this is a rejection of the downward trend. I think the dollar's still got a way to go. So we're looking for structure to be formed, and you can see this is really a test of the 155 EMA at the moment on the hour. So pay attention to this. If we do start breaking above this area here at 111.122, that is a signal for a long. That would be a wedge breakout as well. And then obviously you're looking for moves all the way back up to this area as a start. So sorry, there's two areas you need to pay attention to. So it would be 111.630 and then ultimately 111.798. So that's kind of the structure we're looking, but we're looking for a break and retest of 111.122. Alternatively, we're looking for a pullback onto 110.800, and then we're looking for some price action. So either an engulfing bar like that, inside bar, pin bars on that level, that'll give us an opportunity to be long. Stop is below the swing low here, which is roughly 110.500, which would be your stop area. Moving on to British pound Japanese yen, we are kind of in a downward trend, but more sideways than down, and oscillators are crossing over. It does look like this engulfing bar may actually offer something, but I'm not too confident with those moving averages that they're flat, so there's nothing really indicating down or uptrend. And look at that on the hour. So you can see we had a pretty solid move up, but now we're sort of rejecting 155. My view at the moment is we need to wait for a clear break and retest of 157.36 before looking at this for anything to the upside. If we kind of bit of a difficult one, but this is the area of consolidation. You see we're sideways, so a break of 152.40 and retested that, potentially another move to the downside. Not something I really want to be trading today. It's more sideways than anything else right now. Euro British pound, So we had a strong move up in the beginning of the week, and then we had a strong move down. The sideways motion is just continuing. So you can see above moving averages, below, above, below, above, below. So there's nothing really here that's exciting me for any trades at the moment. The one thing that may be happening is we may actually just get a rejection of this area for a move to the downside. This is a fairly strong level that we've broken through on Friday, and that is 0.85786. So you may find a retest of that, cross over the moving averages, oscillators grouping up for another move down, but I think you're going to be capped pretty much by this level here. So I suppose it's a one-to-one trade. So if you can get an entry there, your stop is above the swing high. So you've got a 560 point stop loss for a 430 point gain. Not really worth it. Your risk to reward is shocking. So anyway, I think the pound, I think I'll just sit on the side and wait for another trade later in the week. So for me, the dollar is offering some potential there for continuation for dollar strength. Anyway, that's kind of my view at the moment. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you bright and breezy tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.